Hey everybody, it's Carmela here. I'm so glad to be back with you. It's been a battle over here on this end, but we're here today, and I have 5 tips that I'm going to share with you. I believe will be encouraging to you and will help you in your business. Don't forget, we have a training that's coming up on the 17th where our focus is mostly going to be on how to monetize your social media pages. We're going to be looking at showing you how to see your insights. Those of you that's over on TikTok, encouraging you to be preparing to monetize. Regardless of what your service or industry is, there's a place for you on social media. You just got to figure out which one you want to focus on, and then you just dive in. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I'm going out right. When y'all come on, say hello. Let me know you're there. When you say hello, that lets me know that you can hear me. It lets me know that everything's coming through loud and clear. And I endeavor to keep our trainings pretty short so that it's easy for you to, I like to keep them short so it's easy for you to catch the replay and to digest everything. Let's see here. I got 2 devices. Let's see if this is going to work. All right. You can see me, you can hear me, I can get comments. That's all I wanted to know. All right, let's dive in, y'all. Today we're talking about professionalism. Let's turn this down. All right. Hey, Sherry, thanks for commenting. Today we're talking about professionalism. I was watching, I can't remember which video I was watching. Hey, Carla, and I got just so excited about that because, I work with small business owners, and a lot of times those that I work with are fairly new, or maybe they've been in business for a while and the business started out kind of like a hobby that wasn't really making money. They were staying busy, and then all of a sudden they turned a curve and the business started to really pick up and produce. And then now they're in a place where they're ready to really shift and turn the curve in their business and turn it into something that's productive and something that will, that could potentially replace their income. But a lot of times in doing that, we make a lot of mistakes. I see a lot of just small, simple things, y'all, that we could change to make a lasting impression on our business. I'm not talking about building your website. I'm not talking about putting a funnel in place, because if you don't have regular customers and clients and regular income and things like that coming in, and you don't have the basics in place, there's no need of you spending money on that type of stuff anyway. You can set your business up and connect with your people by simply showing up on a regular basis. If they're interested, you schedule a phone call with them in their inbox. You pick up the phone and you talk to them. You share with them the benefits of what it is that you have to offer, and then you make the offer. You make sure that what you have to offer provides a solution for what they need. I promise you, it's just that simple. We've complicated it. But I'm just going to share with you 5 little things that you can do to make sure that your business has a professional look about it, feel about it. Number 1 is be punctual. If you set up an appointment or a time or a meeting for somebody, you should be early. Listen, I love to share my experiences, y'all, because I on purpose, I go and support small business owners. I do it on purpose because I want to. I want to help entrepreneurs to get to the next level in their businesses. And a lot of times while they're providing me whatever that service is, I'm just sitting there just giving away information. If they want it, I'll give it to them while we're sitting there talking. And I know there's been situations where I have showed up to my appointment and waited 30 minutes to an hour for a small business owner to provide whatever that product or service is that I had paid for, right? There's been times when I've showed up and they were not even open on time, right? So like maybe they were supposed to open their boutique at 10. I got there at 10 and they were not there. Maybe I text them and they said, I'm on the way, running behind or whatever, and I give them grace. And then I'm late for my appointment, and guess what they told me? You got to reschedule. Now listen, We talking about being professional in business, right? So if you expect your customers to give you grace when you're running behind, or you haven't completely figured out how to schedule your clients yet, and we're sitting there and our whole day is gone, right? We're losing money while we're sitting in your boutique or your place of business. Hey, Dawn. And then that one time that we're late, you refuse to provide us the service, but we've been to your place of business several times and you were not there. The doors were not open. We had to wait because you didn't have it together. All I'm saying, we're talking about be professional, is be punctual. Y'all, having a daily method of operation as an entrepreneur is so important so that you can get the things done that need to be done. Because I know a lot of us are what we call solopreneurs, right? So we do everything. We're running to the bank for our business. We're going to the post office for our business. We got to go to the post office. We got to run the errands. We have to do everything. Hey, Chandra. And so I get it as solopreneurs. So if your shop is supposed to be open at 10 o'clock, you might need to leave the house at 8 so that you can do whatever you need to do so that you can get to your place early. I've been to people's places where when we walked in turning on the lights together, right? No, as the business owner, you should be there early. Your air should already be on. The floor should already be swept. The place should smell good. It should look good. It should already be welcoming and inviting. Be punctual. We're talking about professionalism, y'all. Professionalism. It's the same thing with if you are hosting virtual programming and virtual courses. Typically, if you're in a virtual class of mine, I try to get there about 15 minutes early. I'm usually going to have Go Get It playing by Mary Mary, or We Gonna Be All Right by Ty Tribbett. Those songs just get me up and moving. I'm usually going to have like videos playing on the screen in the Zoom room. So while you're coming in and waiting, you just got that waiting room atmosphere. Get you a little moving, get you bouncing. Listen, you got to be on time. You got to be punctual. We're talking about professionalism because it's not fair to our customers, and it's not fair to our customers. And people may not say anything publicly, but it can give your business a black eye. So you make sure that you're punctual. The second thing is get some professional photos taken. Get some professional photos taken of you where you're not sitting in the car in your seatbelt. So that especially y'all, well, actually, no matter what it is you're selling, because, you can even take selfies, right? If you're selling a product, if you're selling these pillows, you can take selfies, do fun things with the pillows, but just make sure that you got a quality camera phone, but also get you some headshots at least once a year. Because what if you're going to a vending event, right? So what if I'm going to a vending event selling these pillows and they need a picture of me, and the only picture I got, are selfies or pictures of me in the car with the seatbelt across me, or my head cut off, or the lighting funny and got me looking light skinned and stuff like that. Listen, get you some professional pictures taken. This is you investing in yourself. This is a business expense. You keep your receipts. You pay it out of your business account. Your tax preparer knows what to do with that come tax time. But get you some professional photos so that everything about you is professional. Yes, we use selfies. Yes, we have fun. We show lifestyle photos where we're showing, what our businesses have done for us and how we're traveling and different things like that. All that's fun, but you should still have a professional photo in your heading, have your professional photos. If you have a website, on your website, at this point in time, you don't really have to even have a website. You just got to have a presence, right? A social media presence. Because if you have a professional Facebook page, it has its own URL until you're ready to pay for a website. So, but you still need to have professional headshots done. The third thing is be an expert. Be an expert about the product or the service that you offer. If I'm selling these pillows, there should not be many questions that you can ask me about these little white pillows that I can't answer for you. They look like they were hand sewn. They were small. You could put your products on here. I can tell you can put about 3 bracelets on here, really nice. But I should be the expert in this pillow. right? You shouldn't have to go to somebody else to find out how to use my product. You got to become an expert in your area. You may not know about professional photos. You may not know about a website, but you should know everything it is to know about that product that you're selling. You should know everything it is to know about the service that you're offering. And if you don't, learn. Find you some continuing education. Find you some YouTube videos. Getting you some leadership training classes. Getting you some business classes. Invest in yourself so that you can be an expert when you talk about your products. Like this pillow, it comes in more than just white. I should be able to tell you the different colors that it comes in. It comes in more than just one size. I should be able to tell you the different sizes that it comes in. I should be the expert about my product, about my service. Professionalism. Point number 1, be punctual. If you tell people you're going to do something at a certain time, do it. And if you can't get there, just communicate. Because we give you grace. Your people love you. Because they can get that product from somebody else. They can get that service from somebody else. They chose you because they love you. And so just communicate with your people and then extend to them the same grace that they extend to you. Have you some professional pictures taken? Be an expert in your area. Number 4, deliver on your promises. Now, I can't say this enough. This is what we pay you for. Deliver on your promises. If you tell me that you can do X, Y, and Z, when I pay you for it, and most of the time people pay in advance, so I'm paying you in advance that you, because I believe you're an expert in this area and you can give me what it is that I ask for. Don't have to do it. Don't overpromise and underdeliver. You got to deliver on your promise and you got to deliver on time. So if you tell me to pick something up on Friday at 3 p.m., and I've based the rest of my day around what you told me to do, don't have me waiting to 4 and 5 o'clock. That's the first thing. And then when you do show up, make sure that it's done right. If you've run into some issues and you can't deliver to me what you thought you could do, communicate with me before the day of pickup. I can't express that enough. Just y'all, this is just little simple things that we can do to give our businesses it actually will put our business head and shoulders above the rest, because so many people forget that we don't work for ourselves. We work for our clients. And when we have happy clients, then we get repeat customers. Then we get referrals. So make sure you deliver. If I sold 500 of these, or if I sold 100 of these, and I tell you that I can ship them in 3 days, then in 3 days they should have an email with their tracking number in it. They shouldn't have to call me after 5 days and say, Carmela, where are my pillows? You understand what I'm saying? Deliver on your promise. And then if they order more than what I have, then I have a decision to make. Okay, if I got 100 pillows on hand, but they said they need 150 pillows, what do I do? Sounds like I need to refund them for the other 50 and ship the 100 that I have. Right? So it's up to you. You got to be a person of integrity. You don't just not communicate. You let them know what you have. Or you can say, hey sis, I got 100 white pillows, but at the other 50 I got in black. Do you want the other 50 in black? If the customers say no, you refund them. Don't make them buy something they didn't want. Don't spend their money. Build your business with integrity. Overpromise and underdeliver. Overpromise and underdeliver. Always be punctual. Show up as the expert and deliver. Make sure that the needs of your customers are met. I think about this when I think of like event planners, because they're taking your vision and then they're making it real. Caterers, cake decorators, and things like that, because I may show you a picture and you say, well, I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'm going to try. No, I don't need you to try for my wedding. I need for you to know what you can do and what you can't do for my event. You understand what I'm saying? And so don't you ever accept something that you are not sure that you can do out of desperation just because you need money. Remember, we are entrepreneurs that operate our businesses from a place of faith. And so if you can't do it, you refer them to somebody that can, and you trust God to send you the clients in that you can underpromise and overdeliver to. Because it's only going to take 1 or 2 times for you to accept some type of engagement that you are not qualified to do. And then somebody's event is ruined. And then now your business is going to be on the decline. So make sure that you deliver on your promises. And if you can't do it, it is okay to refer them to somebody else. I got a couple of clients right now. They're putting together like a little referral network. One does one part of the service for this particular industry, and the other one does the other service in the particular industry. So instead of the one person trying to do it all, she's referring the people over here to get step 1 done, and she's referring them over here to get steps 2 and 3 done. And they have this beautiful relationship where now they're putting together their own network. That's how you do it. And then the last thing, y'all, is be accessible. We're talking about just having a professional presence. Be professional. Let people stay connected to you. You can do that through your social media pages. Now listen, every week, I promise you, it's every week, I talk to somebody that says, I need more people to see me. And my question is always, how many social media friends do you have? That's always my question. Because on Facebook, you can have 5,000 friends. Then after that, they have to follow you. And this person told me they had 200 Facebook friends. And they're trying to build a business with 200 Facebook friends. They said, I have been very exclusive, and they didn't do social media prior to their business. Which makes sense as to why they were a little leery. But let me tell you, you have full control over what you share on your social media pages. So that's the first thing. So you don't have a camera that's following you around like a reality show. You have full control over what you share on your social media pages. And it's free marketing. It's free publicity. So if you're going to share your business, your lifestyle, what your business is doing for you, encouragement posts, and engagement posts just to get people to talking on your pages, and you're selling your product from that same page, then accept friend requests, because you don't know where your next customers are coming from. She said, well, they're usually she said, a lot of them trying to sell me something or date me. I said, then you block them, because I got a whole lot of people on my block list, right? I don't even go back and forth. When the Bitcoin people, the Tune people, and the people that need a green card and they're trying to get married and all that stuff, no, they're all blocked. We don't go back and forth. If in the fake pages when they say hi, blocked. I'm just done. I don't even do any of that. But allow people in because they're interested in connecting with you. How do you find these people? What are some things that you like? Okay, so I've been using this pillow because it's sitting here, right? So maybe I like making handmade pillows, right? So I could go to Facebook and I could go to the search button and type in handmade pillow group. It probably is a group out there, y'all. Facebook got a group for everything. Then you go and you join the group of other like-minded people who like to make hand-sewn pillows. And then you show up in that group as an expert. You just talk to people, you laugh with people. When they do something, you tell them congratulations. You share with them, you build relationships. And guess what happens in that group? Then they begin to send you friend requests. Then they begin to connect with you. They've connected with you because they like the pillows. So now when you start showing stuff and selling things from your page, guess who begins to see what you're doing? Those same people that you connected with inside of your groups. So for those of you who's like, well, how am I going to find new friends? You need to find what you like, what you love, what you enjoy. Get in those groups and engage. I am in groups. I'm in one group as parents of adults with autism. I love that group. Love that group. Because my daughter is an adult and she's doing very well. So I'm able to help a lot of parents who have teens and just to share my experiences, some of the things that we've done, some of the resources that we've used over the years. And a lot of them have connected with me in my inbox and sent me requests and followed me because we found an area of connection. And it wasn't coaching. It was something that was near and dear to both of us. Now, after we've connected from that, now they know the rest of who I am because they followed me outside of the group. But we first connected on something that we both had in common. That's how you use groups, okay? Build your friend connections, because the more new eyes you have on your products, the better opportunities you have of getting new customers. Be accessible. Let people get to know you, like you, and trust you. Be accessible. Be very, very strategic on what you put on your social media pages. Don't be on those pages being petty. Don't be on there, showing your behind. I don't know any other way to say it, because you are on those pages. You have potential customers that are watching you, and you don't want them to say, "Ooh, I better not ever make her mad. You saw how she did." You don't want your customers thinking that. They don't know how to separate all this. They don't know all the behind the scenes stuff that has happened. You're going to have to do them like Tabitha Brown did, and you're just going to have to be a person of integrity at all times. At all times. So that's my 5 tips on being professional. Number 1, be punctual. Extend the same grace to your customers that they extend to you. Don't be just canceling your customers because they're late, but you late all the time. Be punctual. Have professional photos so that you can have a really nice what are these pictures? Profile pictures and background pictures and nice pictures for your flyers. Be an expert in your area. Continue your education. Study. Read books. Get in some programs. Get you a coach. Whatever you need to help you get to the next level. Deliver on your promise. Don't ever take an engagement or take somebody's money for something that you are not sure you can deliver on. Make sure that you are only connecting with those that you in an area you're an expert in. And then be accessible. Be accessible to your people. Make sure that they can communicate with you, respond to their messages. If you are not, oh my gosh, there's nothing more frustrating than when I was trying to connect with somebody and I had already paid her and then she wasn't even answering my messages. Ooh, I was hot. Do you hear me? I was very upset. Now, I didn't blast her on social media or anything like that, but I would never refer her and I would never use her services. But be accessible. Answer your phone. Respond to people. Answer the questions before they even ask them. If you know you're running late, pick up the phone and communicate with your customers. Be accessible and then be very strategic with what you share on your social media pages. I love you all. Don't forget, we got a workshop coming up on July 17th. We're going to be focusing mostly on monetizing your social media. And then we will also open up the Elite Business Academy. Again, for those who want a 4-month journey with Troy and myself to shift your business, this third group, baby. This third group that we got going right now, they are phenomenal and they are doing it. I'll be interviewing some of them coming up this month, and next month, the next Elite Business Academy will start in August. But if you're sure that that's something that you want to do before the new year to get your business positioned, then you should go ahead and inbox me, because you can spread out your payment arrangement a little longer so that it's not so overwhelming on your business. But you have this one guarantee. If you would get into the academy, you would implement what we would teach you, you'll walk away with at least $6,000. And the investment is only $2,000. And so you have to be willing to do the work. When you get in our academy, it is an implementation academy that helps you put your prices together. It helps you get your clients together. It helps you put your offers together. We work with you on dealing with people with different personality styles and learning styles. We show you how to project. I mean, this academy is a very in-depth academy that helps you get prepared to sustain your business and expand your business. I love you. If you need any one-on-one help, you know how to reach me. I am accessible. Y'all have a great day.